All right, everybody, this is Big Buster coming at you, the original Razorback. You understand what I'm saying? And you're watching Buster, H.R. Johnson on YouTube. And this right here is the most important part of all. Like, share, and subscribe. If not, I'll come out there and kick your teeth down your stinking throat.
This is David Jett. I'm outside of Mardi Gras. Danny B is coming up here with Mary. I wanted to get a couple comments. Danny, Mary, hi. How are you guys doing today? I wanted to get some comments outside of the dressing room before you guys went in there because I was in there earlier. All the light heavyweights, of course, are here. They're angry at you. We saw what happened last week when they attacked Mary.
Well, yes, Mr. David Jett, you saw exactly what happened with Tommy Rogers. You saw exactly what took place.
Danny, look out! What the hell? All the light heavyweights have just come out here. Tommy Rogers and Izzy. Rocker is holding Mary back. So I get security out here. Bob, just keep it rolling for this.
You should stay at home.
Dundee's here.
Lose your boyfriend. You didn't learn the lesson. KAW fans. We're teaching Danny good a lesson. And this is a lesson. Leave your women at home. They belong at home. They don't belong here.
Somebody get some damn security out here. Where's Jerry? Somebody get some security. Oh my God.
You need to be at home. You need to be at home. Look at him. Why don't you stay at home? You should stay at home. Let me have it.
Okay. All right, look, on today's program, today weed will settle their differences. Motley CRUZ facing Dr. Bud Ganja on today's program. Of course, we're going to have light heavyweight action. We've got, well, I'm looking at the format here, but what I really want to do is check on Danny B. He's back over here with Mary. Let me see if I can find out what's going on. Danny? How is Mary?
Now, get that chair out of my face, man. Get up! Wait a minute. All right, fellas. Y'all want to play it like that? Y'all know y'all just done pissed me off. But tonight, I got something for you.
Okay, let's go ahead and cut it to a break. Cut to a break, Bob.
Kick-Ass Wrestling is headed to a town near you, and it happens next Saturday night, May 22nd, at the Trenton Middle School. Bell time 8 p.m. Advance tickets are on sale now at Fred's on the 45 Bypass. Saturday, May 29th, join us at the Silver Dome Arena in New Albany, Mississippi. Advance tickets are available at Color Time. Then on Sunday, June 6th, join us at Muggs on Raleigh-LaGrange in Memphis. The show is free at 4 p.m. with your paid admission to the bike show. And join us every Wednesday night at 8 for UPN 30 TV tapings at Mardi Gras.
Okay, we have Dr. Bud Ganja in the ring with referee Alcoholic, waiting on the arrival of his opponent, former member of Weed, Motley CRUZ, coming out with Tasha. Motley in, hot and heavy. Next, Ganja on top of the head. There has been dissension in Weed over the past few weeks, and now Motley CRUZ, formerly Motley Garcia, stated, I'm just going to go at it in singles competition. Forget about the rest of you guys. And tonight, this matchup will settle this weed issue once and for all. Motley trying to settle it quick. Down for a count of 2, and Dr. Bud kicks out former tag team partners. Motley tosses Dr. Bud outside the ring. Follows him out. Going down to the crowd, possibly looking for a weapon. The fans have the weapons ready. What has he got? Some piece of metal. He just bounced off his head. You know, weeks ago, back when Weed was a unit, I've known Motley a long time over the years in the wrestling business. And he was the most laid back the last few months. With his buddies from Weed, we'd stand out back, we'd talk, we'd joke. Now the guy won't even talk to me. Tasha, formerly Shroom, has become such a big, well, she's always had a mean streak, but now she won't even talk to anybody back there. They're ticked off at the other members of Weed. They're ticked off at Terry Golden. They're ticked off at everybody. Dr. Bud laying out Motley Cruz. And now look out, here comes Tasha in her little bikini top. Coming up to argue with Alcoholic as Dr. Bud laying Motley out with that metal sign. Dr. Bud with the chair. Oh, look at Tasha. Tasha getting Alcoholic in between her and Dr. Bud. Dr. Bud scooching the ring to get that big piece of metal. Grinds it into Motley's forehead. Elbow sends Cruz down to the floor. And now Dr. Bud up on top of one of the tables right in front of the fans here at Mardi Gras. Dives off on top of Cruz. He wants Alky to come down and count the pinfall down there. And look, Tasha holding Alky in so he can't count the pinfall. You better get out of there, Tasha. Dr. Bud in after her, and now Tasha in a foot race with Dr. Bud. Tasha back in the ring. Oh, and look out! Garcia, Cruz, just waylaid. Dr. Bud, Tasha, she has gotten more vicious. I don't even think I'd go out with her now. That's just there's a limit to how mean a woman should be. And now, we got Cruz in the ring with the middle chair. Shot to the midsection on Dr. Bud. Sets him up. Chair across the back. And that chair is all bent up, as is that big piece of metal. Stacks them on top of each other. A third piece, the KAW sheet of doom. A fourth piece for good measure, looking like a junkyard. Cruz looking crazier than I've seen him in years. And now, what the hell is she handed in? Some kind of pole. Whip into the ropes. And Dr. Bud ducks down. Tries to get back up to his feet. Can't quite make it. As Cruz nails him in the throat with that big pole. Looks like it might be a broom handle of some sort. Kind you find a broom on the end of. Belly to back suplex. Right on top of all that metal. Dr. Bud just about out of it, while Motley just stares at him intently. This match tonight to settle the score between these two former partners in Weed. We've still yet to find out exactly why Motley Cruz is so upset at his partner. Sure, they had a couple of miscues and some tag team matches. And now, Cruz has Dr. Bud. No, Dr. Bud up and over. Picks him up. And now a belly to the back. Side suplex onto Cruz. Right on top of that stack, there's your receipt, Motley. Dr. Bud going to the top rope of the chair. And Tasha trying to prevent him. Look, out kicks him. What a kick out of Tasha. Pancakes him into the chair. Cruz on top for the cover. Count of 2, count of 3. Ring the bell, this one is over. Motley Cruz comes out the winner. And it looks like in this brawl to settle it all, Motley Cruz, Tasha and their new attitudes come out victorious over Dr. Bud. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
If you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South, listen up. We're looking for everything from wrestlers to setup staff. If you're 18 or over, send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our May 30th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. But you better hurry. The next camp happens Sunday, May 30th.
Welcome back to Kick-Ass Wrestling. Coming up next is light heavyweight action. The Fabulous Rocker, the former champion, is taking on Izzy Hyde. Now, you know Jamie Dundee has all the light heavyweights together in this gang, but only one person can hold that title. Currently, it's Danny B, so we have a contenders match between Izzy and the Rocker to see who gets the next shot at Danny B. Don't forget, later on tonight, Jamie Dundee gets his shot tonight. All the light heavyweights want that title. Before we go to that match, let me take this opportunity to remind you about Trenton, Tennessee. It's Saturday night, May 22nd. Tickets available at Fred's. Bell time is going to be 8 o'clock. It's all happening at the middle school in Trenton, Tennessee. Pick up your tickets early. It's going to be a wild night of action. Now, let's go. What? 1 second. The POB and Sid are here. Sid has shown up here at the building. This is just a little warning. If you live in a trailer, get out immediately. If Sid is in your path, go to the bathroom, get in the tub, put a mattress on top of yourself. Sid is here. Let's go to the ring. Light heavyweight action about to get underway. Izzy High of Weed in the ring. He'll be taking on the former champion, the Fabulous Rocker. And I had the opportunity to go back and check again with Danny B and Mary. Mary appears to be okay. Mary is okay. They really didn't do much to her except hold her back earlier on. But Danny B, who's holding his ribs, we'll find out what condition he's in coming up a little later when he faces JC Ice, Jamie Dundee. Also, the main event of today's program will be a contenders match to determine the #1 contender for the KAW heavyweight title. Brickhouse Brown will be taking on the man from New Albany, Mississippi, the barroom brawler himself, the big guns, Keely Rhodes. A lot of nicknames I threw in there. Pick whichever gimmick you like. KW on tour coming to Trenton, Tennessee. It's happening Saturday night, May 22nd. Tickets available at Fred's. Also, coming back to New Albany, Mississippi on May 29th, tickets available at Color Time. Fabulous Rocker coming out with the lovely Lady Vixen, who holds the ropes for the Rocker as he gets in the ring. And as I check out her outfit, it's VH1 Fashion Profiles. And now in the middle of the ring, bell rang. We're about to get underway. Well, they have a contest to see who has the biggest arms. Vixen, get in there, show them both up. Well, the question is he high? Is he crazy? Is he nuts? Izzy seems to be in a little groove there in the ring tonight. I guess we know what he was doing prior to this evening's matchup. Shaking hands with Alki. Yeah, we know what he was doing earlier when all the light heavyweights jumped Danny B and Mary. And now Fabulous Rocker with a clean break almost. And he's showing Alki his muscles. Alki's going, that's okay, buddy. Save your strength. Some guy may come out and kick sand in both their faces. Collar and elbow lockup in the center of the ring. Once again, Rocker pushes Izzy back into the ropes. And another clean break. Shows us his muscles or lack thereof again. Izzy doesn't know. I think Rocker hurt his arm flexing his muscle. Once again, into the collar and elbow lockup, into the ropes one more time. And a finger to the eye out of Izzy. A second finger. And a third. Izzy with the clothesline. Takes Rocker down and out. Dixon pulling Rocker outside the ring, saying, come on, baby. Regroup. Usually Izzy, master at the high flying maneuvers, as is the Rocker. But Izzy seems to be changing his game plan a little bit here tonight. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I know he's had kind of a back injury, competed in the KAW matches in the Mid-South here. They do take their toll. But Izzy's always been a little crazy, a little loco. You smell what I'm smoking. And now the Rocker with a series of fists to the top of the head on Izzy. Continues to lay him in there, pounding on Izzy high. The Rocker is, of course, the former light heavyweight champion, lost that title to Danny B. And look at hammerlock out of Izzy. Rolls him up and over. Wraps the leg around the neck. Bars the arm. You'd have to be Harry Houdini to get out of this hold. Submission maneuver. Alcoholic asking Rocker if he wants to give it up. And now what the? Okay, here's your chance to become an announcer at home. Just call that move on your own. Rocker picks him up for a body slam. Center of the canvas. Dixon saying, wind it up. Springboards off the rope. Moonsault onto Izzy. Alki down for the cover. Count of two. Izzy gets a shoulder up. Rocker with an Irish whip onto Izzy into the corner. Follows up. No, misses. Straddles the middle rope. Izzy comes over, setting up for us. Does it. Neck breaker. Off the rope. Dixon, you better get your guy a little more riled up. The unorthodox Izzy High controlling 80% of this matchup tonight. A spread leg moonsault down onto Rocker. Rocker with the foot on the rope. What, we have a rule here in KAW? I'm going to have to get together with Alcoholic on this. Izzy firing off with the fist. Rocker fires off with one of his own. Charges in. Gets tossed up and over the rope. And now he tries to go back in. Snaps Izzy's neck over the top rope. Pulls Izzy out of the ring. Rocker goes up. Kick to the back of the neck. Izzy with a shot to the midsection. Follows it up with a second. Dixon trying to stay out of the line of fire. And now Izzy going for another submission maneuver. The tarantula. Izzy has it locked in. Rocker refusing to give it up. Izzy usually tries to put his... Ow! And now, Dixon coming over to check on the family jewels. Everything okay down there? Izzy. Look at Izzy. I haven't seen him this wild in a long time. Drop kick to the ankle. Now has Rocker. Pulls him back. Has him hung up in the rope. DDT! Izzy High looking for crowd approval. That's one thing he always does. Izzy loves the fans, no matter how much they like or dislike him or what he's done, especially earlier in the program. I'm not going to forget that, Izzy. Danny B won't either. Fireman's carry. Has the Rocker up in the air. Drives him down. Looking for the crowd approval again. I can see the pain on Izzy's face. I think that hurt a little. I think that hurt Izzy. You know, he's got that injured back. Count of two. Rocker kicks out. Izzy now setting up Rocker over in the corner. Shot to the midsection. Rocker with a vicious blow to the bridge of the nose on Izzy. And now a spinning. Did he? No! Tosses him off. Rocker to his feet. Sunset flip. Izzy trying to get his leverage. Won't go down. Look out, it's Danny B. Danny B is in the ring with the CRUZ sign. He's wearing out both the light heavyweights. Good for you, Danny. And look out, Jamie Dundee behind you. Jamie Dundee took a sign to the head. Knocked Jamie's spear right out of his hand. Come on, Danny, kill him. Look out, Jamie now, grabbing the Danny. Danny's out of the ring. A hit-and-run mission out of Danny B on the light heavyweights. They tried to gang up on him one more time. Didn't work this time. Jamie Dundee upset that his beer got spilled. He wants the mic. Jamie Dundee wants the mic.
Okay, let me tell you something, boy. You may have slipped away this time, just like the rest of them slipped away from the mansion when they didn't want to work no more. But it's the last time you're going to slip away from my mansion, because I got dogs waiting for you on the outskirts of the land. And next time you run, boy, you'll be caught, and we'll make you punished like Kuda Kinte, boy.
Okay, as Jamie leaves the ring. Wait a minute, I'm getting some word. There's something going on in the back. What is that? Something with Motley and Tasha in the back. Let's see if we can get the cameras back there. Get the cameras back on this.
Oh my God! You're dramatic with you. You think you're cool because you come around with Terry Golden, huh? Huh? You're nothing.
What are you doing to him?
Huh? You're nothing. Do you hear me? I'm
Here's how you do it.
What are you, huh? A Terry Golden mark? Come on, get up! Get up!
Get up, midget!
Oh, he's mine.
Get up!
Come on, huh? You think you're cool because you run around with Terry Golden? You're nothing.
Watch out, Tasha.
Huh? Terry Golden's so cool now? Huh? You think he's so cool? Are you cool now?
What are you doing, Tasha? Tasha, come
Get off of me!
Come on, Tasha.
Are you cool?
Tasha.
What kind of midget are you? Huh? You're nothing! Come on, get up! Get up! Come on, get up! You're a golden.
Get up, midget!
wannabe.
Get
And
up!
You, what that
You
means
gold
wanna be
wannabe!
nothing.
Get up! Get up, boy! Get up! Get up! Get up, midget!
Come on, get up! Do something! Show how fast you are! Terry Golden, huh? You think Terry Golden's something now? See what he's got you!
Where's he at?
He's got
Where's he
you.
at? Go!
Look
Go!
at what's going on! What's going on? Get off of me! Get off of me!
There you go, Tasha. Come
You're
on now.
nothing.
Come on, Tasha.
See that? Huh? You see what
Get up, Golden!
to you? Huh?
Get up!
See that?
Get up! Get up, Golden!
Get
You
up!
ain't so tough now!
Get up!
Get up!
Get up!
Get up, Golden! Get up, boy! Get up!
I hear you. You're going to... Boy, won't you?
Tasha, come on. Come on, Tasha.
Yeah, I hear you. Come on, Algie. Here, I'll give you some.
Kick-Ass Wrestling is headed to a town near you, and it happens next Saturday night, May 22nd, at the Trenton Middle School. Bell time 8 p.m. Advance tickets are on sale now at Fred's on the 45 Bypass. Saturday, May 29th, join us at the Silver Dome Arena in New Albany, Mississippi. Advance tickets are available at Color Time. Then on Sunday, June 6th, join us at Muggs on Raleigh-LaGrange in Memphis. The show is free at 4 p.m. with your paid admission to the bike show. And join us every Wednesday night at 8 for UPN 30 TV tapings at Mardi Gras.
Well, Everybody's getting jumped here tonight. Hollywood and Terry Golden got jumped by Motley Cruz and Tasha right before we went to the break. We'll have to find out what that's all about. This weed dissension is spreading through KAW. But right now, Danny B will be defending the light heavyweight title in the ring. I'd like to bring out right now the challenger, JC Ice, otherwise known as Jamie Dundee. Jamie?
I'm a challenger.
Well, you're challenging for the title. You don't...
I'm going to take the title. I mean, hey, look, I done whooped this old lady. I done smacked this kid and kicked this dog, so now it's time for him to get a little. So I'm fixing to go to the ring and become your new kick-ass champion. And that's what I can do, and I'll whoop any midget, any woman, any child. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm going to kick his ass.
Well, he's proven that him and several other guys can whoop a woman's ass. Let's just go to the ring. Danny B hits the ring like a house on fire. Ring crew trying to get the microphones out of the ring. Danny B in quickly. Going for weapons early on. Of course, you saw they jumped Danny and Mary, his lady, as they were coming to the matches. I was trying to get an interview with them earlier. They've been jumping him every week, but a little bit earlier, Danny got the best of him. And Danny, with part of a wooden cable spool, wasting Jamie Dundee. Stomping him in the corner. Come on, Danny, give it to him good. Before the other light heavyweights get out here, and you know they will eventually. Dundee trying to call for timeout. Danny picks up some kind of big piece of wood, slams it against Dundee. Dundee going for a tag. Hey, Wolfie D ain't here. He no-showed. Well, maybe it wasn't even scheduled. Just force of habit, I had to say that. Danny B wearing him out with the fist. Every week, Danny B comes in to defend that light heavyweight title, and he gets his ass kicked. Drops down with the leg. Dundee going for a tag. Well, are you going to tag our cameraman, Bob Bradley? He's not getting in there. Danny B yelling for a weapon. Gets a golf club. Whoa. I don't know about yelling 4, but I'd certainly yell 2. Danny with another weapon. Tosses Dundee into the rope. Slams him with that metal sheet across the top of the head. Stomp to the face. Danny B is, look out, Danny. Izzy's here. Danny, turn around. Izzy's here. The Rocker's here. They're holding Danny. No. Rocker hits Izzy. Danny lays out Rocker. Oh, now, here we got fantastic Tommy Rogers in the ring. Come on, Danny. Nail him, too. Nail all these. All right, look at Danny. Behind you. Oh, now, they got Danny and Jamie Dundee. Wrapped that metal sheet around his head. Did you see the way that thing bent? Izzy stomping it back out flat again to wrap it around. One more time on a Danny B. And is KAW showing reruns? I see this week after week after week after week. How many beatings is Danny B going to go through? Certainly he has some friends out there somewhere he can call on. Spike pile driver. Well, they didn't injure him earlier, which, well, they certainly did then. Jamie Dundee standing over him. Rocker with another kick. Izzy with a kick. Tommy Rogers with his little LL Bean boot into the throat of Danny B. Alki, why don't you go to the back and get somebody to help? Danny fires up. Shot to the midsection. Come on, Danny. Lay them all out. Oh. And now they're all back on him again. Jamie Dundee goes out for a nice drink of Coors. Gives one to Tommy. Yeah, job well done, guys. You're real blue-collar workers. Hard day at the office. Super kick out of Izzy. Izzy wants me. Lisa, could you get onto the headset and talk to the production crew in the back and see if there's anybody back there that can come out here and help Danny? Is there anybody back there? If you're watching on the monitor, certainly somebody back there.
Learn and live. I don't think you learn, boy. You're going to learn. If we're going to teach you another lesson, you're going to learn. Learn this time and stay home.
A bunch of thugs. Rocker in with a parting shot. And now the staff get in there to check on Danny B. All right, we're going to take a timeout. You better believe if he can be there, Danny will be in Trenton on May 22nd if he's able to make it. How's it looking there, guys? Okay, well, let's go to a break. We'll try to find out.
If you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South, listen up. We're looking for everything from wrestlers to setup staff. If you're 18 or over, send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our May 30th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. But you better hurry. The next camp happens Sunday, May 30th.
These men right here are trained killers. I have brought them in from Belgrade. They have over 100 confirmed American kills, killing you miserable drunk pukes. Now, the reason we're here, we come to the United States to show you morons what wrestling and kicking ass is about. I'm going to bring these guys all the way to the top. I'm going to lay a challenge out to anybody in any wrestling organization to come on out and get a taste of the trained killers. Come in, ring and take care of them right now.
Sid's out here, and these guys that think they're in Full Metal Jacket hit the ring. They're in the fatigue. Sid comes out with a POV. Let's hear what the man's got to say.
Did I just hear an invitation to the dance, little man?
Yes, you did.
And you said you wanted some of the ass of the POV?
Pack a baby.
Get him.
The POV storm the ring.
What we have here is a fine example of ignorance across the world. And what we got here is a good example of people that just don't understand the meaning of POV and what it really stands for. Hey, bring them all out here. Hold on a second. Bring them all out here to the outside, my friends.
Well, pretty much Custer's last stand here.
This is a man's nightmare.
Power bombs him.
Okay. The people in KAW just aren't taking me serious. And so what I'm going to do, for everyone watching and listening, all the way to the little country boys of the tag team champs, and all the way to the KAW world champ himself, this is an invitation that I am here to take each and every belt that I can. Yeah!
Well, the tables are lined up. The POB have the table set up. These Army guys, wherever the hell they are about to go down. This is their 15 minutes of fame getting killed by Sid. And that's shooting straight to the top of the wrestling business. Look out through the table. Sid snapped his neck in half.
You see, it might come to you that you watch this at home on your television set and you go, I think this guy might just enjoy this a little bit. And if you say that, you could be right. So what we're going to do here tonight, with everybody in the gallery would please, we're going to have just a little bit more fun.
ask this man because it's a perfect time to do an interview. You know, on your way over here tonight, did you imagine it could be like this? No, he says no. Raise up, my friend, 'cause I know this has got to be painful. You know, in your wildest dreams tonight, you came over, you thought you started sending your kids over. You know, Dad wants to be a wrestler, boys, and I need some family support, right? Put the fans and the gallery say it don't look that good for you. But I can understand. See, the thing is, people, it's going to be like this every day. The POB's going to come in the house. And what are we going to do in the house? Oh, yeah. We're going to kick everybody's ass. Stand your arm in there for me. This is a fair warning. Maybe a little calm before the storm. Let's go!
Kick-Ass Wrestling is headed to a town near you, and it happens next Saturday night, May 22nd at the Trenton Middle School. Bell time 8 p.m. Advance tickets are on sale now at Fred's on the 45 Bypass. Saturday, May 29th, join us at the Silver Dome Arena in New Albany, Mississippi. Advance tickets are available at Color Time. Then on Sunday, June 6th, join us at Muggs on Raleigh-LaGrange in Memphis. The show is free at 4 p.m. with your paid admission to the bike show. And join us every Wednesday night at 8 for UPN 30 TV tapings at Mardi Gras.
It's time now for our main event, ass-kicking here on Kick-Ass Wrestling. I'm standing here with one of the top contenders for the KAW heavyweight title. You know him around Memphis and the Mid-South. This is Brickhouse Brown. Brick, tonight you're facing the young Keely Rose from New Albany, Mississippi. Last week he came this close to taking that title from Bull Payne, and he wants another shot.
You know, I don't care about all of that. Close only count and freaking horseshoe. You know, Keely Rose, you need to slap slob from the promoter's mouth for what you're going to get in store for when you step in the ring with the Brickhouse. First of all, KAW is geared for me because all for 19 years I've been kicking somebody's ass in wrestling, so it's only natural that I come to KAW and be the KAW heavyweight champion. So let me tell you one thing right now, Keely Rose. You just better show your face in the place. Be on time, cause your ass mine. And sucker, bring your tail as well, cause I'm gonna be the #1 contender. Then I'm gonna punk Bull Payne ass out.
Slap slob. Let's go to the ring. New Albany's own Keely Rose. Keely will be back in New Albany, as will the rest of the KAW stars, on May 29th. That's a Saturday night. Advance tickets available at Color Time. But don't forget, this upcoming Saturday night in Trenton, Tennessee, May 22nd, tickets available at Fred's. KAW coming to Trenton, Tennessee. This match is underway. #1 contenders match. Brickhouse starting out with a series of knees to the midsection of Keely Rose. Keely with Brickhouse in the rope. Keely misses the clothesline. Brickhouse back up. Ducks another clothesline, but back in with a big power slam on the Brickster. Keely Rose on fire. Keely Rose has scored a lot of upsets in the last few weeks and months here in KAW. He has victories over Stephen Dunn, Jamie Dundee, MOTLEY CRUZ, and last week he barely lost a match to Bull Payne, the current KAW heavyweight champion. Keely wants another shot at that title. He would love for it to happen in his hometown of New Albany. This match here is a contenders match. This will determine the #1 contender for that heavyweight title. Brickhouse got slammed with a cord. Fans saying, hey, Keely, we got a weapon. Keely's like, okay, fine with me, across the back of Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse takes that can of beer, slams into the head of Keely Rhodes. I guess we're going to see what kind of bar fighter Brickhouse Brown is. We know what kind of one Keely is. Don't forget, every Friday night in Corinth, Mississippi, KW in conjunction with the CWA, there's wrestling there in Corinth, Mississippi every Friday night. Mardi Gras tapings every Wednesday night, bell time 8 o'clock. Tickets available at the door. Got plenty of good food, drinks. Reverse neck breaker onto that piece of metal. Man, listen to Keely yell. Kick to the midsection. Brickhouse cutting off the air to the throat. Alki saying, come on, break it up. We ain't got many rules here, but we have a few. Whip into the ropes. And Keely ducks the metal. Boot to the midsection. Picks it up. Tees off on Brickhouse. The shot heard round Mardi Gras. Man, I think Brickhouse thought he was going to have a cakewalk because Brickhouse is a legend in the Memphis area. Keely, a relative newcomer to the sport, but is making his mark here in KW. Hey, Cash Man, hand him a golf club. Across the throat of Brickster. What was Brickhouse saying earlier? He was slapping what from what in that interview? He confuses me sometimes. Did I hear what I... Okay. Brickhouse picks Keely up, sets him up for a side suplex. Brickhouse rolls out of the ring. I'm guessing for a weapon. Comes back in with that broom handle, some kind of wooden pole. Jabs it into the throat, into the midsection, and into the other section. Into lower Mississippi, near the Gulf. And now the big gun, Keely Rhodes, into the ropes. Spinning kick on the Brickhouse Brown. Keely wanting everyone to testify here at Mardi Gras. Picks Brickhouse up. Short clothesline. Kind of like the old Jake Roberts maneuver. Dutch Mantell used that one too. Dutch Mantell has been in KW. It's been a while. He's down in Puerto Rico right now. Whoo! Keely slams Brickhouse's head. Brickhouse is out of it. Brickhouse. Oh, now here we go. Jamie Dundee in with the, with that kendo stick. Right as Keely was jumping off the ropes. Caught him in the back with it. Catches him in the midsection. Russian leg sweep. One of Brickhouse's favorite maneuvers. This has got to be it. Count of 2, 3. That is it. Ring the bell. Look out, Hollywood. Hollywood's in here with a low blow on Brickhouse. And now Keely up on Jamie Dundee. You know, they had a battle several weeks back. Keely busted Dundee open with a crutch during that fight. Hollywood in with a Bronco Buster on Dundee. Wind it up, Hollywood. Keely lost the matchup. But you know, he's still got to be looking at another shot at full pain. He wants it. Although right now Brickhouse is the top contender. Keely holds up Hollywood. Brickhouse and Jamie Dundee hug. Don't forget, we're coming to Trenton, Tennessee, May 22nd. We have some people that want to hear about it.
If you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South, listen up. We're looking for everything from wrestlers to setup staff. If you're 18 or over, send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our May 30th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. But you better hurry. The next camp happens Sunday, May 30th.